Hello, everybody. Hi, hi. Welcome back to my stream. So, a little tired today. um, I didn't fall asleep well last night. I just, I sometimes have insomnia. I have a pretty bad migraine right now, but I'm really excited about the game. So I really want to play. But I just might not be like as uppity or as entertaining as I try to be. Like I said, I'm gonna try my hardest, um, but it might come with time. I don't know. We'll just see. But I'm gonna stick with it because I really like this game. Um, I have my usual. I have my flavored water here. Okay. Correction. I have my the small amount of flavored water that was left in there, and then I refilled it with water and I forgot to add in more flavor. So I have very diluted, not good tasting water in that. I have my normal water, and then I have my breakfast, which is like just like a smoothie. I went with a big one today because I wanted to treat myself and I feel cozy, and I went with usually I just put fruit and milk in it, like frozen fruit, but today I put a little bit of oatmeal in it. I don't know if I like it. Sometimes I like it, like oatmeal and granola, but it's kind of like I don't think I blended it well enough. We'll see. But anywho, diving on in. Ugh, come on. Okay. So I know that we were in the middle of the birds, but I think for some of them you need the, there's like a camouflage suit. So let's go mail the test kit water. Test kit? Water test kit. First. Hi, Sam. It's just gonna be like a lazy Saturday morning, honestly. I opened. This is really bad advice. Don't do this. You'll be basically bleeding money. But I have my heat on because it's kind of cold. Uh, but
You're back.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
oh my gosh, what? What happened? Stop it now, okay? It's enough. It's enough. What were you doing? Too much. Stop. It's all right. You play too much. Take your toy and go away, Brago. Leave him alone. Um, I left. Yeah, I have to fail at the pictures before I can go get the camo. Um, you're basically bleeding money if you do this, but I have the heat on because it's cold outside. But my dogs, well, Brago, he just, I think he's a little stupid. I think he was a little oxygen deprived at birth. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But he's smart. He understands. But he's stupid. He's stupid. So he goes outside, he can pee, whatever, he's fine. I could be out there for hours with him, and he'll come inside and he'll poop. If I'm not standing outside and telling him continuously, go potty, go potty, go potty, like saying the words, and like coercing him to go potty, to poop. He like he will come inside and he will poop in the house without fail. Like without fail every time. This morning, for example, I left him outside for an hour. I wasn't out there. Him and Theoden. Theoden goes out, pees, poops, he's fine, he comes inside. Both of them are out there. Brago will pee outside without me having to tell him that's fine. An hour. Came inside, pooped. But if I stood out there and I was like, okay, good boy, now go potty, now go poop, and I said it for like a minute straight, he would have pooped. Perfectly fine. He's so stupid. He's so stupid. So what I do is I leave the door open. I have like a solarium. It sounds fancy, but it's a cement room. It's not like a screened in room. It's literally just cement and brick with windows and a door. So I have a sliding door that leads to that room from my dining room. And I leave that sliding door open, a crack that he can fit through. And then the door to the outside from that like mud room, if you will, can like stay open, another crack. So I leave those two doors open, a crack, because he'll know, like if I do that all day, he'll go outside, he'll pee, he'll go outside, he'll poop. But if those doors are shut, he'll poop in the house. So like he's a doggy door kind of dog. Like he'll go outside whenever he wants, and he goes outside 1,000 times a day, which if those doors are closed means I'm getting up and opening the door 1,000 times a day. So I prefer to just leave those doors open. I want to install a doggy door, ideally, because this is my nightmare. Like I just can't handle him. And he doesn't do walks. Like he doesn't get excited to go on walks. He doesn't get excited to go on a car ride. Like I say those triggering words. Theoden, the bigger boy, will go freaking ballistic. He gets so hyped excited. He drags you on walks. He could go until he dies. This little one is like moping around, walks under your feet. You have to drag him as you're taking a walk. So there's no point to taking him on long walks except to get out his energy. But even then, I could take him on a 3-mile walk. He'll sleep for 2 hours and then he'll fucking run zoomies around the house for 6 hours. So I don't understand what's wrong with him. He's psychotic. He's literally stupid. So I just leave the door open. And I'm hoping that during the stream, he'll be quieter. If he hears something or looks out the window, he'll go running out to the backyard and he can bark outside. Or he'll go and he'll pee. But I don't know. He's just... I got a second bulldog because the first one was so calm, never barked. It took him a year to learn how to bark. He only boofed. He was only like, boo, boo. And then he found his voice after 1 year. And even then he doesn't bark. Like he stares at other dogs and he doesn't actually bark. He listens so well. We keep him off leash like all the time. He doesn't go anywhere. You walk away far enough and he's like, my family! And he panics and like tries to find us. So I was like, yeah, another don't. If your first dog is the best dog in the world, don't get a second dog. They're the opposite. Without fail. Every time. You're never going to get another dog exactly like the first dog you have if they are well behaved. Never. It's just the way the world works. I hate to break it to you. I mean, I don't mistake this for me like saying I don't love Brago, because I love him to bits. I'm obsessed with him.
Come back!
Because he cuddles, he's the biggest love bug, he cries if I don't pick him up, and carry him like a baby. He smushes into me.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
At night, he needs to be held, and he just, and he's so silly, and he's so cute, and he's a forever looking like a baby, and oh my god, I love him. But I also hate him so much. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I missed it. Frick. I saw it on the ground too late. Damn. Why do they... Oh, damn! I'm catching the birds too late, guys. Too trigger happy. Alright. Let's go out of the woods. Now back in. Here somewhere. Take the photo, Nancy. You go so slow. Yeah, I don't think I caught the yellow bird. I got the yellow ribbon. I think I'm here. The hell is that noise?
Darn, it flew away.
I think I need to go find this yellow bird. I'm focusing so hard right now, it's not even funny. There we go. Did I take a photo of 3 birds that flew away? I can't find the hawk. I think I need to try to take a photo of the hawk and have the hawk fly away, and then she'll say, like, I need something. Is he gonna be in here? I don't think I went in there yet. Or maybe he sits here. Isn't he supposed to be here? You think now I can ask him? Okay. Oh, spinning the wrong way again.
I'd better wait until daylight.
I swallowed a chunky piece of granola. Oh, I didn't like that. Red.
You find all the birds?
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
Camouflage.
See you in a while.
Stop. Stop.
Remember.
What did I say earlier before the stream started, boys? Talk shit, get hit. Stop. Good night. Oh, every time. Let's go back to the morning. I have 0 money, but give me a camouflage suit.
Howdy, Nancy.
Any word from Tucker, what's his name? He hasn't been by to move that tree yet.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. Long as you pay cash, that is.
Why did she ask that as a question? I need to buy something? Like, do you or do you not?
Right now, cash is kind of a problem for me. Do you think we could do some kind of trade out?
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, huh? Seeing as how you're a friend of Sally's, and seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But
That's a lie.
I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly'll do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Hunting for critters isn't illegal, is it?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. Least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover, that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
That's right.
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
Did we know who Joe Akers was? Like, did we read something about that? Okay. Now I gotta, like, be diligent. Because I know they're all over the place. I think...
I need a bucket.
I know that there's some... here. Brody. Oh, I thought I had to catch that third one.
Tweet, tweet! Those look too rotten.
Nancy, you're so weird. Alright, and then for sure we gotta go up here. Here we go. Back in the woods. Okay. Gotta make sure I hit every, like, dead end first. Oh, are some of these things gonna be at night? Oh, wait. Come here, you rascal. Man, Nancy's strong. Okay. Yeah, night bugs. Now we're going up this way. Uh-oh. Ah! Caught you. Check. How do we go here? Yeah, I don't think there's any bugs here. Now to the other side. Nope, went the wrong way. Nope. 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 Fuck. Big ass beetle. Can I do that tree? A shoe? How have I literally never been down this way before to see that shoe? Okay. You have bugs. Find it hard to believe you wouldn't have bugs. Wait. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, it's the end of that. Alright, on to the night. How many bugs did you want? Are there any bugs by the shed? No. I only have 5 and she wants 12? No bugs here? I'm not gonna get all these bugs. I feel like I missed a bunch. Oh, she doesn't need it because of the moon. Yes, glowworms. Love that. Oh, boys, be careful when you jump off the bed, please. See, where are you, Cricket? I feel like when it makes a noise, it means that I can get a bug. Yes? No? Bug? I need you. Bug? Like, there is absolutely a cricket I can get here. Why can't I? Aha! See? It just wasn't registering on the rock. There we go. That makes me feel better. Oh shit, here we go. I always can never find my way back. Shit. Why can I not look at that rock? There we go. Sir, where's that cricket noise? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we have not gone this way. Under the stone near the basement? Yeah, I thought I collected those. Or I thought I did. There's all those. Okay, we have searched the entirety of the forest now, both day and night. There is nothing more to be seen. So I think it's best we check under the stone, front of this basement. Try the day one more time. Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah, one's supposed to go here and one's supposed to go there. Yes! What's up, Vaden? I wish it was crickets that I was looking for, because they make noise. Show me the bug. I wish I could get back there. Speak and it shall be delivered! Yes, give me! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dozen. Get me out of this crappy forest. Get me out. What do you want, Chunk? What do you want, Chunky boy? What? Is your brother picking on you? You know you're bigger. You know, you could just bite him. Are you sad? Are you sad? What? What? You sad? Don't be sad. Getting into standing position. It's like
Hey,
something's
Nancy, how's the
happening.
bait finding coming along?
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Red again. Got him right
Got 'em
here.
Right here.
Well, now, you done all right for a city gal. Here you go. Hope whatever you're hiding from won't catch you. How you holding up?
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Am. Always appreciate it. Is that to the she shed? Oh, wow. I didn't know it was like that close to the river. Alright. Last time in the forest for these birds. I already forget which ones I still need. Got it. And the other one was on the other side. This way? Nope. Mistakes. Wait a minute. Oh, was it this yellow bird? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Now, is that all the birds in the forest? Is that last space for the hawk?
American goldfinch. American robin. Blue jay. Northern cardinal. red-tailed hawk.
There should be one more.
Western tanager.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, fuck. As I go deeper into the freaking woods. Fade in, please. Freedom! What? What do you want? You can't have what I'm having. Because you won't like it. Okay? And I'm not gonna throw the frisbee with you. Because you get crazy. Okay? And you already had your morning fun. You already did a lot of stuff this morning. Okay? So stop. Mwah. Go lay down. Oh, good lord. Oh no. Ouch. My hair gets stuck in these headsets. Red! Tell me where your freaking hawk is.
How's the bird watching coming along?
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
No, Red, I haven't.
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
Southwest?
See you in a while.
Yeah.
Does he mean like now I can do that? Does he mean...
I'd better wait until daylight.
Oh. Alright, let's go do that.
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree. That sounded like a hawk.
Oh.
There it is. I better get a picture before it takes off.
What's
Hey,
that little
what is
speaker
that
box?
hawk standing on? Oh, that looks like a speaker.
Just get beat in the head?
I better get out of here. My arms and legs are tied. I can't move. At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the
This
rope
is what I
around my
remember.
wrists and free my hands.
Take it. Is that not what it's supposed to do? That's supposed to make that go up. Wait, I'm confused. Oh. What? That startled me.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
To the well! You'd think she'd be pumping a lot faster. Because there's like a literal fire happening.
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank? Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
That was so nice. Now I gotta call my cousin and say, guess what? I almost died.
Nancy, how's it going?
This caller ID stuff is going to take some getting used to.
I'm here too, Nan. What's going on?
Oh, you know, did I mention I almost just died?
Moon Lake is gorgeous, but it's so remote. The park ranger is the closest thing they have to a sheriff around here.
Park ranger? What's he like? Which, as we all know, is Bess's way of saying, park ranger? Is he cute? Not true, George. Nancy thinks everybody's cute, so what would be the point? Anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
His name is Jeff Akers. He is handsome, but I think he almost killed me.
His name's Jeff Akers. He's very helpful, polite, efficient, knowledgeable.
Sounds boring.
In fact, he probably knows more about the area than all the other residents of Moon Lake combined.
Sounds very boring. What's he know about these alleged ghost dogs?
He thinks they're just plain old dogs that for some reason like to run around at night scaring
All gone.
people.
And what does Detective Drew think about the dogs?
I think Sally had good reason to be scared of them. I
All
don't
gone.
blame her for leaving, which leads me to think that maybe that was the whole idea.
No more.
Somebody had those dogs attack Sally in order to scare her away? Why would anybody do that? She was there for less than a month. You'd have to be a total creep to make enemies that fast. And Sally's one of the nicest people I know. Ooh, Nancy! Speaking of cute guys, Frank and Joe Hardy called. I filled them in on where you are and what you're doing, and they're dying to hear from you.
They're dying?
Great. Did they leave a number?
Their number is 280-555-4865. Bess didn't recognize it when they called and almost didn't answer the phone. Good thing my cousin here has a memory like an elephant, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Call them, Nancy. They're dying to hear from you. But remember, Frank's cute and all that, but George and I want to hear from you too. Yeah, no fair discussing the case with them from now on and not with us. Promise you'll keep us up to speed?
I promise.
There. Now, can you see that there's nothing up here? You're not missing out on anything? Are you happy? Are you content? Are you done?
This birdwatcher I met has got me taking pictures of birds for some survey he's doing. He's a bit of a grump.
Does he live nearby?
No, he just kind of hangs out in the woods. In fact, I only see him at night.
Interesting. He's in the woods at night. The dogs are in the woods at night. Could he have had a reason for wanting Sally out of the Malone house?
As far as I know, he and Sally were on good terms. But I also know that Red doesn't seem to have much use for any life form that doesn't molt.
He sounds like my Uncle Zach. He's into birds. Only he doesn't watch them. He hunts them, then shoots them. I never really liked my Uncle Zach.
Did I mention that all the water in Sally's house comes from a well?
Ew, really? Does it taste like rotten eggs? Not all well water tastes like rotten eggs, Bess.
I don't know if it does or not. Because the well is so old, I need to get the water tested before I drink it.
Good plan. Nothing will wreck your day faster than a nice tall glass of contaminated water.
Bye, you guys.
Don't be a stranger. Take care.
Are you done now? Are you done now, Théoden? Oh, the drool! Oh, wait. Okay, I regret this. Get down. Alright. Hopefully he'll stop crying at me now. Okay. So, we did the bird photos. Let's go talk to him about them. Red. Here's your bird photos, sir.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. The reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here? It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Should I be mean about it, or should I just, like, gloss over the fact that he's more concerned of his camera than my well-being?
Somebody clobbers me over the head and then tries to barbecue me, and all you're worried about is your camera?
It's a very expensive camera.
Where did those gas cans come from?
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well,
Yeah, but-
that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
Yeah, but, like, why do you need the gas? Oh, I guess for your boat? Convenient story.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
Gonna need a very expensive nose job when I punch you in your face. Yeah. Very expensive. Alright. I like how I make Nancy sleep. Like, she wakes up for the day, talks to one person, and then goes to bed and sleeps. Wakes up at night, talks to one person, goes to bed and sleeps. Same, girl. Same. Alright. Let's see. Let's go talk to everybody and be like, hey, did you hit me over the head? Yes? No?
How you holding up?
Guess I'll see you later.
Yola hee-hoo.
Chill, child. No, you don't need to yodel when you say goodbye to me. Nope. Did my water test come in yet? It's been like 5 days. I've slept through it all.
You're back.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
Sounds like Moon Lake could use 2 rangers.
If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I'm sorry, I really am. It's just that Sally's my friend, and I'd really like to find out why someone's doing this to her.
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends, there's some boxes by the computer
Yay.
labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
I hate winter. It just makes your skin so dry, even if you put lotion on. And you just get so itchy.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Oh, dog! Hi, dog. Cute. I feel like your name would be Mitzi or Misty. I like it. Alright, let's see if we can do this without the computer.
Let's see. Jeff said
Oh.
the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Okay, so I know X is 10. Isn't M 20? And C 30? Or do I have that backwards? So like this is 6. IV 6. L is L 100? I'm just spouting lies. I mean, I took 2 years of Latin, but that was in high school. That was like 12 years ago, so. Hi, Ginny G7. Welcome. I think IV is 4, VI would be 6. Yeah, you're right. Hi. Where did he say? He said it in the computer? Ooh, a slideshow. Oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever. I used to volunteer at a wildlife center for college credits, and I would have to nurse little baby squirrels back to health. And I love it. They're the best. They're so cute. All right. I don't think. All right. I just like, it's like right there in my brain what these are. But so not at all. Where did he say? How did I even make it through school? I just don't listen. I just do not listen. God, I'm the worst. Okay. Ooh. Roman numerals. Here we go. Ah! Wow. I could not have been more wrong in what the higher numbers were. 1,000? Oh, I guess that makes sense because they're dates. Yikes. My bad. Okay. Get out. Alright, so let's try to do this legitimately. So let's just think of this. MCMXI. So this would. So XI That's 11, right? Because the other way, if it was IX, that would be 9. So that's 11. How is... This is hard. So am I reading it from left to right? Or... So this is 1,000. This is a little more complicated than I remember. Yeah, I know 3 is that. That's easy. 8 is that. Yeah, that's easy. 5, 6, 7, 8. 68. Now, how's the 68? L is 50. X. Yeah, so 50 plus X, 10. So that's 60. But, like, there's a gap. There's, like, a space. So that makes sense. So that's 60. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. 68. Right. What we're given, there's no spaces. 168. C is 100. 60. How, but I guess I just add it. I guess I just add it. Okay. Okay. I'll just add it. I guess they're not really taking into consideration that. See? Okay. I guess I just have to take in consideration these specific ones. So let me do that. Let me just write down these specific ones, and then I'll add in everything else. Equals 1109. Oh my god. 1949. All right, let's get into it. Let's get these dates figured out. All right, so that would be, well, let's see if there is a 1949. MCM XLIX. Right here. MCM. MCM. No. Close. That is very close. Alright. So this one is 1,000 plus. God, I feel like I need a calculator. 1,000 plus 100 plus 1,000. Plus 10 plus 1. This isn't gonna work out. Explain to me how I'm supposed to do this. Because this would be 2,110 or 2,111, not a date. Yeah, I looked at the guide. I don't understand it. MCM. C gets subtracted from the larger goes up to the smaller. So I guess my question would be is they're all just supposed to be 1900 because MCM is just like there in the beginning. Okay. So I'm just supposed to ignore the first three letters. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. So if we did it that way. Yeah, that's the best route. Yeah, makes sense. All right. So MCM. Then we have 1904, 1910, 8. Well, this is, oh no, that's more. Do we have anything less than those? Okay. 4, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 14, earliest date goes in the front or the bottom front? You mean like here? Oh, am I going to be doing this backwards? Ugh. Okay, sorry about my dog. My little troublemaker. All right, so all right, so 1900, 1904, 1908, 1910, 1911. Why does that say till 1912? It makes me feel like this should be 1900 and then this should be 1912. Yikes. 10, 11, 12. Well, 1913. 10, 15, 16, 17. This one needs to go here. 14, 17. Oh, they should just be between. Okay. 17, 19, or, yeah, 19. Oh. Oh. There we go. All right. So then what's L? 50? Okay. That is 1960? What is that? Oh no. 32? Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 1932, 1939. Oh, here we go, 1925.
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
Sweet! What did she mean by reading in here? I love it when the Nancy Drew games, like even if you don't know what you're doing, it might take you a lot longer, but you could literally just like mix and match until she literally says, "And we're good." It's great. It's the best. Oh yeah, where are those files? Are they in here? Oh, I can actually read them. Right? Oh yeah, this is the Mikey Malone. Yo, to be back in the day when gangsters were like heyday, would have been wild. And like, you'd have speakeasies and crazy. Okay, that's the one we read. Get me out of this one. Where's the back arrow? Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. What the heck is this? I mean, she's not wrong. If there's just like golden toilet, everybody. Like if there's stuff at the bottom of the lake and it's literally just sitting there, like just dredged up, use it. Sir, why won't you let her use things at the bottom of the
You're
lake?
back.
I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi, who never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
I couldn't help but notice that he's about the same size as those ghost dogs were.
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got something for you.
Yeah, I can up that once this is done chatting because I can't get to the menu.
It doesn't involve Roman numerals, does it?
No, it's an honorary Junior Park Ranger pin. I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ranger Akers. Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office?
How's that?
Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big...
You're back.
Thanks for the badge, bitch.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Makes me feel real special that I just did all your work. And I get a badge. Actually, I don't mind. I actually don't mind getting little things like that when I do work. I know that like a lot of people are like, oh, that's for little kids and stuff. That's so stupid. You don't get like stickers or stupid things like that. But like, it's cute. I like it. Alright, let me look at this, because I don't actually ever use this. But it's actually really smart. Alright. Yeah. Did that. Oh, I have to call the Hardy Boys. Do I have to? Already did all that. I know. It's a get out of here. Is it a raccoon? I think it's a skunk because of the striping. Wait, there was something I was gonna do. I literally just had it in my brain. Oh yeah, call the boys. I was almost gonna say it's a Quadamundi, like from the last game, but I didn't think that they'd go that hard. So I'm gonna say skunk.
Hello?
Hey, Joe. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how's it going? No, wait, don't answer that. Talk about the weather or something.
The weather?
Yeah, that'll give me time to grab the other phone and take it outside. Frank's washing the car. He'll kill me if he misses anything. Here, wait a sec. Take a break, it's Nancy. Hang on, he's putting the hose down. He's drying his hands.
Thanks
He's
for the
walking
annotation.
over.
Nancy, hi. What's up? Bess and George say you've got another mystery on your hands.
Or should we say, on your paws?
They told you about the dogs?
We made them tell us everything. Pumped them dry.
As you may have guessed, we're not exactly rolling in detective work here.
So you're living vicariously through me.
It's not the first time, sad to say.
What conclusions have you reached so far, Detective?
Oh, a lot of things. But I like how she never tells her literal family and friends that people tried to murder her.
If nothing else, those ghost dogs are very well trained. I'm watching to see who owns and or trains dogs around here.
Good plan. But don't forget, a really smart perpetrator is going to make it look like he or she has no connection to dogs whatsoever.
But then a really, really smart perp might have dogs all over the place and not bother to hide it, because he or she would figure you'd never suspect anyone so obvious.
That's true.
That birdwatcher doesn't have a dog. And when I met him for the first time, he seemed awfully eager to make sure I knew the story about Malone and his dogs.
Sounds like a suspect to me.
Bess said something about a good-looking park ranger?
Ranger Akers has a motive and a dog. And a uniform, which is why Bess assumes he's good looking.
I'm sure my brother here would say a uniform automatically makes somebody more suspicious. Because most people assume that a uniform makes the wearer less suspicious. Right, Joe?
Right. Of course, then again, your really, really smart perp is going to...
Joe, we get the picture.
Why did Fred have to also include the fact that she said really good looking? Fred?
I'm
Question?
convinced that someone is using those ghost dogs to scare Sally into abandoning Malone's house. If I can just figure out why, I might be able to figure out who.
Never hurts to look for motive.
Malone and his 4 dogs are supposedly buried in a little cemetery near the house. They've all got headstones inscribed with when they were born and when they died.
That's interesting. Did Malone have family?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then who had the tombstones inscribed?
That's what I was wondering.
That's exactly what I was wondering.
Sounds like this latest puzzle of yours is still missing a few pieces.
I seem to be getting nowhere fast. Anybody have any suggestions?
We can probably come up with a few.
But we're not going to make it easy for you.
After all, it's your case, not ours. Be sure to notice what shows up behind each dog in the clock after you turn one of the dogs in the cabinet.
Psychologists call it feedback.
The trick is to turn each dog in the right direction. But until you figure out what the right direction for each dog is, I guess you will have pretty much hit the wall.
Later, guys.
We'll be waiting.
Yeah, I know what to do with that. So, I guess that's what I do next. So where did she write that? She wrote that all the way down at the bottom here. This music is just like on fire. So Iggy is fall, Lucy, spring, Xander, summer, fall, bum bum ba da 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 da. Okay.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
Sandpaper? Just hit it with a hammer. Alright, let's see what directions that is. Oh, wait. So Vitus, I moved towards me. Iggy is towards the back. Lucy is this way. And Xander's that way. Now let's see on the clock what that brings up. Oh. Hello? I don't know what dog that is. Well, alright, that was a total waste of time. Sandpaper. Let's go to the shed. Can we get into it since it's burned down?
It's probably not safe to go in there.
M, do you have sandpaper?
Nice Junior Park Ranger pin. You must
Thank
really
you.
be on Acre's good side.
Thank you.
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter regions.
Yeah, I'll figure out the clock in a second. We'll just get the sandpaper first. I have to talk to this man again.
I've disturbed him enough already. Would anyone else around here have some?
He's your only hope, but you better ask him for it quick. That deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Guess I'll see you later.
Yodelah hee-hoo!
So sick of dealing with him. Thanks, Em. You're a peach. Appreciate it. Can I just push him off the tree and take the sandpaper, because that would be much easier than talking to him. If we're being a little honest with ourselves. Also, like, let's be super realistic here. He's bird watching. At night. That makes literally zero sense. The only bird watching he would be doing at night is owl watching. But he's talking about cardinals and finches and all these other birds. You need to be up at like the crack of dawn for those birds. So it makes zero sense that we have to be up at like midnight to talk to this guy. Like, what? I'm so confused.
Howdy.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was
You're
Ruth your
not
wife?
Awake at night. They're not awake
Good
at night.
heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog.
Aw.
Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Aw.
Was she the only dog you ever had?
Yep. Wouldn't be worth the hassle anymore. Especially now that I'm retired and spend so much time at Moon Lake. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
Aw. Don't make me like you or feel bad for you. I want to not like you. So, be rude. Alright, let's sandpaper the crap out of this thing.
It's stuck.
Okay. Let's see what this clock does. Like, alright, so frontwards is I guess deer. And then trees. How am I supposed to know what the other dogs are? Trees. Words are deer. And trees. And then swans. And then to the left is gonna be what's to the left? The hell is that? Clouds? Snow? I mean, snow? Fish? That's fish? That's not fish. That's not fish. I mean, come on. Which one's winter? What? Ah, those were moose? Meese? Fuck me up. Alright. Iggy, fall. Alright, easier one. Vitus. Deer. The apparently those are moose, so he's gonna go forward. Xander is summer. Oh God. Trees? Spring are no, fall are trees. So Iggy's probably fall. Swans are spring. So Lucy's this way. And Xander's that way. Because I guess fish summer? That didn't do anything. I didn't hear any clicks. That must be wrong. Maybe the trees are spring. Right? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Look. Oh, do we have to... So you have random deer. But I don't know who's who. Oh, is this in position of where they are? So this one has to be... Shit. Okay, wait. Alright, wait. So the first one is Vitus. He's all the way on the left. Second one is Iggy. Third is Lucy, and the fourth is Xander. So that basically means, like, this is Vitus, this is Iggy, this is Lucy, this is Xander. So when you come in here, Vitus is winter, so those are the deer. This one is Lucy, so she should be spring, which I said was swan, so that needs to change. This is Xander. He should be summer. That should be fish. That's Iggy, fall, so that's fine. So I need to switch Lucy and Xander positions. Right? Shouldn't there be like a click? Good Lord, what is it? I just don't trust what these symbols mean, you know? Like that, look, those are deer. To me, they look like deer. Winter is swans? Alright, let's give it a try. Because those are the worst icons for what you think. So deer are going to be facing forward. So we think fish is summer. So who's summer? Xander's summer. So Xander should be facing that way. Trees are spring. Who's spring? Lucy. So She needs to be facing that way. Fall is deer. Who's Fall? Iggy. He needs to be facing this way. I don't know, once you set the statues, doesn't it click? Yeah, I was literally just gonna go check that poem again. I was gonna be like, what are we looking at here, people? Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. Tree is spring. Yes. When swans drift by... So swans are summer. Swans are summer. Spring is tree. When autumn's call brings out the deer, so fall is deer. And then winter comes, and then swans. That is so annoying. They're birds, not fish. Oh my god, they're birds! That is... Sometimes I hate this game. Sometimes I hate these games because they don't make any sense. Alrighty. Iggy. Where are you? Vitus, where are you? Winter. You need the birds. The birds are that way. Iggy, what are you? Fall, you're deer, you're right. Lucy, you're spring, you're a tree, you're that way. Xander, face the back. There's the click. Why was that 1,000 times harder than it needed to be? Oh. Oh, I just stole a photo, okay. Furnace. Yeah, because the pictures on the clock were teeny tiny. Am I gonna get poisoned because these mice in the wall?
It could be mice making that sound.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save because this feels like a place that Nancy would die.
It's blocked.
Blocked?
It looks like a tiny hole. It looks like a tiny hole.
Put your pen in there.
What's the combination?
Do I know the combination already? Do you think that was the combination? 012932. 012932. We're gonna pretend I did that. Pretend I did not
bet
do
those
that.
were deer mice. I better be careful.
What do you want me to do, Nancy?
I better be careful.
Spray them with water? Get your hands back in there,
Better
woman.
be careful.
Okay.
I better be careful.
Just bash them with a
You better be
hammer or
careful.
something. What? We need to use gloves? Like, okay, I guess I can't. did.
I better be careful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She's so particular. Like, what do you think? These mice are gonna, like, infect you with something? Like, they're just mice. Oh, that's creepy.
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
William! I don't like that it has that eye slit. This just screams like I'm gonna lock you in my cellar and you're gonna be my prisoner. Like, I don't like it. Why is that a thing that I can look at? Like, why can I, like, this clearly opens? Oh, they're deer mice. Okay, but if they're not, like, there, and you're not gonna touch them, like, you can touch a book. Like, they clearly went into the wall. Oh, great. Now our stove is leaking and we're gonna explode. Do you hear that? Is that the stove? Where am I supposed to find the gloves? Are they in the sink? Or is that just crickets? I might be overreacting. Those might just be crickets. In the house or the shed out back? Well, we can't go in the shed out back. It's burnt. And I can't get under the sink. Oh, in the sink. Thank you. I'm too, like, nervous, because Nancy always has stuff blowing up in her face.
Speakeasy.
To do their tombstones like he told me. Then he whispered to me to look under the Victorola in the speakeasy at Moon Lake. He said I'd find a map to the gold he stole. He'll never make it. Aww. There's nothing on it except a bunch of lines in the words, the dogs will lead the way. My wife and baby haven't had any decent. Aw, I'm gonna pack them up in like permanently. Never told me outright that he was the guy who pulled off the hole in the floor gold heist. Dozen Pinkertons. Greased somebody's palm real good. July, October, mark it to the porch.
Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
Oh, it's his granddaddy. Oh, look at this. Changed the passcode to the spigots in the speakeasy. Tunnel. Oh, Mikey's dead and all his dogs. What's this?
The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
The This is the house. That's the creek. Okay. I wish, like, at the end of the books there was, like, a escape, like, leave, and you don't have to flip all the freaking way back to the beginning. Because that's frustrating. Well, Mikey. Got some splaining to do. Alright, let's go take a nap. Because, well, I still wish we could touch that fireplace, because that fireplace is cute. Let's go talk to the grandkid. Sir, Ranger, sir. Your grandpappy has some splaining to do. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Uh-huh.
You're back.
Water
Sorry to
test.
bother you again, but did those results from the water test come in yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Give me. Yay. Arsenic?
Oh my gosh, not only is the water bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
Jeez, not only are they trying to get us out, but they're trying to kill
I wouldn't
us.
go jumping to conclusions without proof, Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's a far less melodramatic explanation.
Shut up, you probably doing all this.
Where's Yogi?
In the run, out back. Even out of sight, he's under my full control, as park rules require.
Their voices keep getting cut off at the last sentence, so he's like, as park rules require. It just like, I keep hearing it, and it just keeps making me laugh. Like they're cutting off their own sentences.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
Is your grandpappy Joe?
The article mentioned that a man named William Akers used to work for Malone. Is he a relative of yours?
No. Quite a coincidence, I'll admit.
You
But
liar!
I am in no way related to the head flunky of some two-bit gangster and his gang of thugs.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
She was probably as familiar with Malone's house and his dogs as he was. Think there's any chance she's still alive?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Miss Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's gang after he went to prison?
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask? Why do I ask, sir?
I understand he used to be the deputy here.
So?
Oh my god. These people.
According to
Coincidence?
Emily Griffin, Deputy Joe Akers was your father, and according to the journal I found, William Akers' son was named Joe. Another coincidence?
All right. William Akers
Thank
was my
you.
grandfather.
And you don't want anyone to know that.
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
Why though? Yo, if I had a gangster in my family, if I had a gangster member, I think they both work grammatically, right? If I had someone who was in a gang, no, because that. If I had a 1950s, 1920s gangster, why does everything I'm saying sound wrong? If I was in his shoes and I had his history, I would think that's so cool. Even if the person went to jail or like, it's cool. Like, my family history is my dad's side of the family, German. Like 100% German. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, German. Mom's side of the family, German. Brown-eyed, brown-haired, 100% German. I'm German. Not a great history. Not a great history. I don't think we were the bad German people. Like, there's a really distant relative who lives in Germany right now, and she did a huge, like, history book about my mom's side of the family. And as far as I know, like, none of them were the bad Germans. But German. That's it. Nothing fun. Farmers came over to America. Like, that's it. But, like, gangsters. Like, that's cool. Like, why wouldn't you tell people? Come on, Akers. Come on.
What did William Akers do after Malone was arrested?
I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me, Miss Drew. In case you've forgotten, I'm a very busy man.
Oh, no. Did I lock him? Did I just lock him out
I
forever?
apologize for my previous behavior.
Oh, whew.
As a park ranger,
Oof.
I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
Oh, that scared me. I was like, no, I broke it.
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
I hate
You're
that.
back.
Did your grandfather ever find any gold on Malone's property?
If he did, he never spent it. He wasn't poor when he died, but he certainly wasn't rich.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Goodbye. You helped with almost nothing. Oh my god, where's the exit? Alright, what do I do now? Can I overlay things? So like if I did that, and then I did this. Oh, I guess that's not gonna work. Never mind. Okay. To the home! Sally, your water's in. You're being poisoned. $215. It still makes me so happy to see my area code in a game.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
I'm afraid I have some bad news. I had your well water tested, and according to the health department, it contains a very high level of arsenic.
Arsenic? Somebody poisoned my well?
Scroll down, you bitch. Thank you.
The health department can't say for sure yet, but if that is the case, do you have any idea who would do a thing like that?
No. And it doesn't matter. I love that house, and I am going to live in it. If that well's bad, I'll just dig another one. At least I will when I know for sure why bad things keep happening there. You are going to figure that out, right, Nancy?
You bet I am.
I knew I could count on you.
Were you ever told that Mickey Malone supposedly buried a small fortune in gold bullion somewhere on your property and that it has yet to be found?
Is this a joke?
No.
It's probably just a rumor, but on the off chance that it isn't, do you have any idea where he could have hidden it?
No. Could it be true?
Well, if somebody thinks it's true, that may be the reason they're trying to frighten you off your property.
How did you hear about it?
I found the journal of a man named William Akers in a safe in your cellar. He was one of Malone's closest associates. Ever hear of him?
Never.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
So in reality, if she found... Okay, I don't need you screaming at me. So in reality, if she found the money on her property, but it was the money of somebody's familial line, is she entitled to it, or would the family whose, like, money it was from, right? Like, I would wonder who would be entitled to it. I don't know why the dog's really good. Like, this makes no sense to me. Brago! It's not hold Brago time. I don't feel like it. Ow! Brago! Oh my god. You just, like, scratched the shit out of my shoulder. Talk to Ranger Akers again about the lady he was supposed to check on. Oh my god, he was supposed to check on a lady? Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We literally just talked about it. Oh my god. Jeez, Brago. How did you even get up that high? Ouch. Yeah, but I think it would be way cooler to have a gangster as your, like, family heritage
Good
than
news. I have information on your mystery woman.
than potentially having Nazis in your family, because that's, like, the worst thing in the world. Again, I don't have any in my family that I know of, but I would way rather have a gangster.
Thank you so much. Is she still alive?
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks, dude. Ah! You're back. Hi, buddy. I love you. Alright, let's go call Vivian. Every time I hear the name Vivian, I think of Legally Blonde, Elle Woods, and the girl who was engaged to her ex-boyfriend and then became Elle Woods' best friend. Vivian. Vivian!
If you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. But you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
Is Moon Lake a real place? I'm gonna look it up. Moon Lake. Yeah. It is! It's an actual lake. Like, it's an actual lake. Look at that. That's a pretty big lake. It's like 5 hours away from where I live. Where is it in the grand scheme of PA? Oh, it's by Scranton. Oh my god, that's so close to where I used to live. What the heck? That's like... What the heck? That's like an hour trip away from where I used to live. Oh, it's so pretty. What the heck? That would be such a cute trip. I mean, it's a small lake, but oh my gosh. Moon Lake. Ah,
It was of you and Mickey Malone. Do you remember him?
Of course I remember him. I remember everything about that time of my life. It was the roaring 20s, for crying out loud. One of the most exciting decades in American history. Just because I've got a few years on most people doesn't mean my brain's turned to tapioca, sweet stuff.
yes, Sam. August. When I'm there for all the weddings. The free weekend that I have, Moon Lake. Moon Lake trip. Day trip. We're doing it. We'll bring like a picnic. We'll go. Yes. Absolutely. Yes! That would be so cool. We'll like make the picnic like Nancy Drew themed too. I don't know how we'll do it, but we'll get like chocolate bars and we'll make like Cocoa Kringle wrappers, or we'll print them and we'll wrap it and make like pretend it's the Cocoa Kringle chocolate bars. We'll make like, I know in some Nancy Drew games she does like she like makes a meal or something, or she has to like be a line cook for something. We could do that meal that she makes, or I think it's in Blackmore Manor. She like orders a meal. She can like order a meal to her room and eat it all the time. We could do that meal. Oh, that would be so fun. Oh my god. Yeah. I'd be down. I'd be so down. And we could do, oh wait, we could find like we could do one of those like timed, like they're not escape rooms, but they're kind of like escape room in a box things. You get them from Barnes and Noble, or they're basically like a board game, but you can really only play them once until you forget the game. And it's essentially like an escape room, and it times you, and you have to like figure out all the clues and the puzzles, and it's just like in a box and you don't have to go anywhere. So we'll buy one of those and we'll do like a Nancy Drew at Moon Lake. Ah! Sorry, off track. Back to the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Mickey and I dated for 5 years. Oh, I knew what he was, and I didn't approve, believe you me. But I was young, and we got along so well, and he was so considerate. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
We'll do it for our collective birthdays, because I know on my birthday I'll be going to the one bachelorette party. And then your birthday, I think, is like the beginning of that week. So for that weekend, the following weekend of our birthdays, that's when I don't have anything planned. So we'll make that our birthday. We'll do a little birthday celebration for ourselves, because we're not lame and have no other friends and nothing else to do.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his
Yes.
house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. He was a guy who worked for Mickey.
Yeah, birch beer for sure.
Did all Malone's employees have their own safes?
Not hardly. Mickey treated most of his employees like dirt, but not Willie. He honestly liked Willie, trusted him. And when Willie decided he wanted his own safe, Mickey said, "What the hey?" No one knew the combination, not even Mickey. Mostly because Willie was constantly changing it. He was a little paranoid and superstitious. Well, as I recall, he picked the most unlucky number he could think of and used that for the combination. He called it a reverse jinx.
A reverse jinx?
What can you tell me about Malone's speakeasy?
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
That's weird. I'm staying in his old house on Moon Lake, and I haven't seen any sign of a speakeasy.
Course you haven't. You're not supposed to. Only Mickey and Willie knew how to get into the speakeasy from the house. The rest of us had to go in and out the regular way, through the cemetery.
The cemetery?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using two main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box. I've come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small, and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't. As a joke, Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
William Akers, the guy you call Willie. He wrote about looking for the gold that Malone had supposedly buried on his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole-in-the-floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
So it's true? He did bury gold on his property?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Do you have any idea where he might have hidden it?
Afraid not. Mickey was so secretive that the men who completed his house at Moon Lake were not only forbidden to talk about the work they'd done, but they were ordered to leave the state for good, or else. But you know, I think he mentioned a map. Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that... the dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
The dogs will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think! He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like he was giving me some big important clue. But I just figured he was playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
What's up, Bubba? Stop with you throwing hands. I'll throw hands right back.
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm sure that's precisely what he did.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name? Iggy!
Aww.
I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
It's been fun talking to you.
Absolutely, positively.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Gotta go mail this painting. No, you're not allowed up on my desk. Stop. Stop. You can put one paw. You can put 2 paws. You can put 2 paws. There. You can rest. Nope. No. Your body cannot be up on the desk, but your front paws can be.
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me,
sir.
and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, what else? Okay, we did that. Alright, I think maybe I should go look at the tombstones, right? I think that's a good chunk of my time. If you're gonna try to get up on my desk, you can't. Oh, we're spinning! We're spinning! Then you can't be up here. That's what it's gonna have to be, bub. I need like a baby Bjorn for this freaking dog. When he was a puppy, he was little, so I could hold him up here because he weighed like nothing. So I would hold him and I would play video games. And I would just like lay down a little bit, prop him up on me, and we'd just like, you know, I'd just play my games, do whatever. Now that he's 52 pounds, he thinks, oh, I can still do that. Like, I'm a baby. But he's not a baby. So instead, he does this. And he tries to get up on my lap, and he screams and he cries about it. And I love that you try to be so cuddly, but I cannot have you up on my lap. You're too big. There's no space. Okay. Ow. Stop throwing hands. Stop with the hands. Ow. Okay.
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
This is where the key goes. I'm getting beat up by my dog. Chucking his hands. Stop it. Baby. You're so mean. On the back of these tombstones. Iggy. No, that's Lucy. Iggy. You could talk to him too, maybe? Talk to who? Ah, I'm getting beat up. Oh, talk to M. I could talk to M. I don't think that I'm going to be able to do anything at the graveyard until I get that key. Vicious dog attack. I have survived. God, these birds are so obnoxious. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh no. I went the wrong way. Frick. Yellow ribbon. Log. Right. Fallen tree. Left. Okay. I don't think M's gonna have anything to tell me though. She really didn't have any part of the conversation. I think I'm just gonna have to like speed up some time till I get the key from the lady. Oh, my toesies are cold. Ah! Wrong button. Hey, Em, I got a question.
How you holding up?
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
How do I get to the museum?
Just up lake from Sally's on the east side.
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
It's for darn sure.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
It is always a pleasure, Em. I have such a good time talking to you. Let's go to that museum. Where's that museum? Where's that museum? Hello?
Hello again, Miss Drew.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Alright. So, let's look at our Clippy do. So we gotta get into the speakeasy, but now to get into the speakeasy, we're just waiting for the key. And we know which grave it goes into. So I feel like that's literally the only thing we need to do, is just wait for time to pass. So let me do the whole sleep tonight, talk to Red. If he has nothing to say, then we'll sleep till morning, and then we'll check to see if the mail came. Knock, knock, Red.
Howdy.
Mickey Malone supposedly buried a bunch of stolen gold bars on his property way back in the 20s. Did you know that?
Really? That's interesting. I don't much care, but it's interesting.
Ever hear of a man named William Akers?
I know an extremely annoying park ranger named Jeff Akers, but I've never heard of any William Akers.
See you in a while.
Watch yourself out there.
Thanks. Honestly, I'm calling it right now. I think M has gone and done it. I think she did it. I think that sweet southern accent is throwing us off. I think she went ahead. She's trying to find that gold. She can't stand her little store no more. She doesn't like it. M's Emporium is going out of business. She's got to get that gold. She's too nice. She's too nice.
How you holding up?
Guess
I went to
I'll
the wrong
see you
place.
later.
Always a pleasure.
I was thinking about M and I went to the wrong place. Aren't I supposed to fish at some point too? Hi, Ranger. I feel like his name should be Ranger Rick. I just like that better.
A package just arrived for you from Las Vegas.
Hell yeah!
Great. Vivian sent me the
Wouldn't want
key.
to break any littering laws, would we?
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Oh, I never get to fish. Darn. See, it's a skunk. It's a skunk. I once worked with a skunk named Flower. Yeah, original, right? He was feisty. I worked with, he had his spray sac removed, but he would still do the motions, you know, the and his tail would come up. And I know everyone would name a skunk that, but he lived, well, he didn't live in the giant crate. He just slept there overnight, or when we didn't have him taken out to like peruse the people and things like that. But the fun thing was that, I say fun. Oh, frick. Hold on. He's got his toy stuck again. Go get your toy. It's It's right there. Now back up. Get out of there. The fun thing about working where I was with the skunk was that in the next cage over was this monkey. And for the life of me, I have no clue. I have no memory of... Dear God, you are not going to do that while you are in here. No memory of what type of monkey it was, because I just blocked that out of my memory because I hated this monkey. He would reach through the cage if your back was towards him, and he would yank your ponytail and like yank you into the cage. I hated him. And I'll never forget the one time I just forgot, and I was doing something at the table, and it dawned on me. I was like, my back is to the cage, and I turn around really quick, and I'm like, because his hand was like mid out of the cage, ready, like he was just like stuck, like with his hand sticking out, and I was like, you son of a bitch, don't you touch my hair. Like, oh, I hated him. Oh, I don't like working with monkeys. I hate it. They're the worst. Alright, what name do we think it's gonna be? Shadow? Nope. Wally? Like, she had a... I wish Nancy would have a cell phone. And then I could call people instead of having to run all the way back. Yeah. And I could just call from where I am and be like, hey, so I'm stuck at this grave. And, I need to know information about it. Oh, speaking of doing this hand motion, did you know that if you ask kids that were born after a certain date to mimic answering a phone, they'll do this instead? And it messes with my brain. Because we, as a certain generation, do this because we had the corded phones, you know, the phones, and this is what they looked like. They had the talking piece and the earpiece. So our hands are mimicking what the actual phone looked like, because you talk into the thing and you have the earpiece here. So that's why we do this when we're mimicking talking into a phone. But modern phones are like this. They don't have a separate giant piece for the speaking in the ear. So kids today will mimic it by doing this when they're talking on the phone, and I hate it. I hate everything about it, and I don't want to live in this world. Like, it scars me. It's not fair. I'm just like, no, that's not a phone. This is a phone. Ugh. Nightmare. Nightmare. Vivian!
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
Ooh.
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropov? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you!
No, Eustacia, wait. It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis.
No, we
I asked
didn't.
you questions about the theater where the kidnapping took place.
No,
the
we
Royal
didn't.
Palladium,
remember?
Because that was broken.
Nancy Drew, the Snoopy one. You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing. Oh, stop being
Oh,
so
that's
morbid
sad.
here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh?
Clam dip?
Small world. Well, what's
Gross.
up?
Gross. Clam dip is disgusting.
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet,
Ooh,
sister, because
pizza.
you're going down. So, where were we? Oh, yeah, the password. Let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first
Wally?
name. What Mickey was always calling him? Baldo. That was it, Baldo. I always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
Tunnels? You mean there's more than one way to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed, and lots of dead ends, so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's been fun talking to you.
I'll be suing you.
What? Yeah, you think that, like, you would have warned me about that first. Here's a key to the entrance to a speakeasy that might kill you if you get lost, because you will starve to death, because there's no way out. Have fun! Thanks, lady. Thanks. People, come on. Help a girl out. I'm going to a dead end. Here we go. Waldo turns to Baldo. Oh, by the way, you could die or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, this is harder than I thought. That one doesn't matter. Oh, here we go. I actually have like no thoughts in my head when I'm doing those kind of puzzles. I literally just click, click, click. Like I randomly click things and it just, I don't know, it just works for me.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
I'm getting to it. Calm down. Alrighty.
Oh, the batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
Oh, Nancy. The frick frack.
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to... Where's the lever? Pull the lever! Wait, that arrow just moved. There it is. Great. Now I need to go find batteries. I would have thought that she'd have extra battery. Well, I say that, but it's not like I carry extra batteries around. But then I also don't, like, bring flashlights with me. So no, if I was on a detective case And I had flashlight batteries. First of all, I would make sure that the flashlight had fresh batteries. So yeah, no, I would have been more prepared than her. Yeah. Gotta go buy some batteries. What do you want me to do now? Collect more bait? Let's go collect some more fishies. Ooh, can I rearrange something? Can I do another puzzle? I really want to do that. What can I do for you?
How you holding up?
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you
That's
know,
true.
I've been meaning to make a pretty display out of them packs of combo cola over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
An organizing task? Yes. That's my absolute favorite thing. Don't talk to me for the next 30 minutes. This is all I want to do in life. Alright, where's the end product? Scroll up, you son. Oh, these scrollers. Why can't they just let me use the wheelie scroll to scroll up? Like, when will that be invented? Ooh, this is angering me something fierce. Oh, and the lag? Oh, this is not going to be as fun as I thought it was going to be. Come on. Scroll up so I can get to the... what I'm supposed to make it look like. Okay. Well, why don't we do that first? There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Well, that's easy. Blue, blue, blue. I think you guys are supposed to be over here. No, absolutely not over there. You're supposed to be here. I wish I could leave this, like, up in the corner somewhere. And then, 2 blue. Wait. Oh, I can kind of see it. 2 blue there. It's supposed to flip. Green all down there. Oh, that's literally already there. So it's flipped. Is that? Yes.
Ta-da!
Ooh.
One smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried combo cola.
Is that what that's supposed to be? A smiling goldfish? Wait, seriously? Oh, if you squint your eyes, yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay. You know, you have to like zoom out and squint, and then you can see it. I was like, it's just pretty colors. Wow, okay. No, back it up. Give me my batteries, please.
Hey, Nancy. This mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries. And thanks, Nancy.
Oh, she gave me so many. Oh, no, wait. 4 is probably what's needed. Never mind. Yay! Now I can go to a speakeasy. Thanks, Am. You're a doll. You're a peach. Thanks, doll. Love it. Love it so much. I know, that's really bad packaging. Usually those big batteries come in like a 4-pack, but most times in like a campground situation, It's like 1 per pack. It's really poorly done. Caw, 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 caw. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, dead end. I missed it. There we go. Oh, do I have to do this again? There we go. Down we go to drink some illegal booze. What do they say about tunnels and stuff? You always just follow the left wall. Yeah. And then that'll lead you to the correct.
Uh-oh.
Isn't this supposed to tell me where I'm supposed to go? The dogs will lead the way. Do I see like dog prints or something? I feel like the ones that are structured is the way to go. You know, like reinforced. Wouldn't that make more sense?
So this is the speakeasy. Wow.
Dapper dogs. Oh my god, there better be a picture of the dogs playing poker in here. Iggy! Cute. He loved his dogs. Note the colors of the collars. Okay, yellow. Iggy. Yellow. Oh god, something's in my eye.
Those must be the spigots William Akers mentioned in his journal.
And also where they are? Like where the collars are or where the dogs are? Because he's like next to the bone. On a bed next to the bone?
The spigot won't move. There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Oh, I didn't. That does not look like a front porch. Oh, I can see it. Okay. Iggy yellow front porch. Cool. Moving on. Oh, I can't move forward. Oh. Oh, that's the door. I thought it was like, look at this photo. Oh. Oh, they're real pictures. They're so cute. Freaking love them. Oh.
If map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here.
I was not expecting her to do that. Oh, I for Iggy. And then blue. Vitus. That's the red's tree. And then blue. She actually scared me when she just yanked out the map. I was like, whoa, lady. I just don't want to miss anything, so I'm like hyper clicking on everything. Okay, clearly you hated somebody. Oh, look at the dog. I love dogs.
He's so cute.
I love dogs so much. Oh, that is burnt to hell. Xander is red, and then I have no clue. Is he like playing with a ball? Got all burnt up. Roulette. What did I just do? I just like press buttons without knowing what they do. Oh. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Lucy. Lucy means business. Look at her. Should I note that that says Folly on the dock? She's on the boat. She's on the dock / boat. Car vacations. Oh. Clearly this place was shot up. Jeez. What are we in Egypt now? Okay. It unlocked the spigots. Oh. I mean, I can't click on them for some reason. Okay. So that's all I can do down here for now. I guess because I opened this, can I maybe... Good, I can go in this way so I don't have to do the stupid cemetery thing anymore. I can just go in the basement now. Good, I like. Why did I go that way? Let me back in. Okay. Vivian. Vivian. I couldn't click on any of the spigots. It wasn't turning red, so I'll have to go back down and check that out later.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy Drew.
More questions?
I'm afraid so.
It's Nancy! Eustacia says hi. Go on, dear.
Do you have any idea why the painting Malone had done of his dog, Lucy, shows her on top of an overturned boat?
Lucy, yes. She was the one who would always swim out to the abandoned boat that was stuck on the rocks off Mickey's dock. She'd just lie on it all day, every day, like she owned it. Darndest thing I ever saw.
Cute.
Where exactly were these rocks?
About 50 feet off the east end of Mickey's dock. Mickey always warned people he invited to his place about them. Was kind of his way of keeping out party crashers. In fact, as I recall, the boat belonged to Flo Ziegfeld. He was famous, you know. Produced these huge musical extravaganzas on Broadway called the Ziegfeld Follies. Anyway, Mickey didn't like him. Thought his show stunk. But Ziegfeld kept begging for an invite to one of his parties. So Mickey finally said, okay. Said just be sure to approach the dock from the east. So he did. Ran right up on the rocks and capsized. Boat was a total loss. Ziegfeld was so mad he just left it there. Mickey laughed for weeks.
Do you know anything about the dog Malone called Xander?
He barked. They all barked. Bark, 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 bark. All of them except Iggy.
Do you have any idea what Xander was barking at?
I can't remember. Those dogs are just one big noisy blur.
No, I needed to ask her where he spent his time. Oh my god, am I gonna have to call her back?
It's been fun talking to you.
Absolutely, positively.
I hate that they do that. They give like multiple options and you click one and then it's like end conversation. You're like, no, 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 I still have other options. Why are you ending the conversation? And then she's probably not going to be able to say anything to me now.
Hello?
Hi,
Safe.
Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
It's been fun talking to you.
Anytime.
Stupid. Okay, but you didn't mark anything, Nancy. The letter should be the first letter of the name that goes with the color, and you have to click the spigot until it goes to that letter. You should be able to pull on the part where the beer would come out. So this is red. So Xander is red, but it changes the number, so I'm not quite sure what the number is matching up to. Oh, there we go. My answer. Okay. So I don't know what letter it is. Oh, shoot, for Xander. Oops. I get it now. That was way more than 2. That's all I'm gonna say. What? Wait. What? Did you see that? I clicked it to rotate once, and it rotated like 4 times. That's 3. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some math, aren't I? This is gonna go past X, isn't it? Hold up. Give me a... Give me just 1 second. Okay. So if we start at L and it goes, you said 1 is 3 times. So if we hit it once, it'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just have to do it 2 more times. Just tell me. Just tell me. I'm so annoyed. What was that? What was that bullshit? Green needs to be Lucy. Okay. Beginning. You just tell me how to pull, and then I'll press all the red buttons at the end. Got itchy. Itchy scabs from the puppers scratching up my arms. Red should be 3. Blue is 3. Yellow is 3. Let me guess. Green 2. Oh! I was trying to be a smartass. It should have been 4 because he had 4 dogs. The number should have been 4. If I click this red button and all of these disappear, ooh, anger. It didn't work. It didn't work. These aren't right. That one might have. Nope. Yellow? Nope. Okay, wait. Alright, so the first one, we're starting at S. So you said if you click it once, it goes, let me just look at this again. So it rotates S to D. So it rotates all the way from, it's on S, and then it ends at L. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's one rotation is 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. It should be 3! Yeah, it should end on N, and then if I do this one more time, it should end on X. Good. Oh, I have to? Ugh. What a nightmare. Blue is Vitus. Yellow is our Iggy. I keep getting texts about this lawn mowing service that my parents keep trying to set up. I hate it. I don't want it. Oh, makes sense. Excuse? Where was that? Where did that open from? What? Wait. Wait. What? Where's that? Gotta love it. Gotta love a mystery. Oh, I see the light. Aw. He is a little obsessed with his dogs. Just like a little. Okay, why is it so glitchy? Oh god, oh no. That was so bad. Okay, I gotta click the tree. Oh my god. Oh, guys. I'm just gonna back away from that until we know exactly what to do with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that until... Oh, Vitus. Oh, there's the rest of it. He likes the... Or no, there's the tree. Okay, here we go. That's... Okay. There's the... Oh, she's on her boat. She loves her boat. Oh, not the same map. Here he is.
Xander, played by the pump, which is right here.
Why isn't she registering Lucy? That makes me nervous. Like, is she supposed to register Lucy? And that's not my same map either. Okay. Wait, there was a matching map? Is it this one? I can't. Can you help me? Because this is going to be a nightmare. Because it's just so laggy, so I would just rather not be on this as long as possible. If you're able to just, like, tell me which ones to press. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Alright, that's 1. 7, 8, 9, and then up 3. Oh, I can't look at my map in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, up 3. Ooh. Top row, 7 from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Xander's in the tree. Or, I just didn't look at the tree. Is it this one? I just 3 down, second one in. Yeah, that's exactly this one. That's exactly the one I was going to choose. Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
If I left, am I going to have to redo that? I wanted to finish exploring this way. I don't like leaving things unfinished. I just wanted to confirm. That's why they're both just dead ends, aren't they? Alright. My bad. Oh, it's not a dead end? Should I go through this, or should I go the other way? Because I just don't want to, like, go forward through this door and then miss something. I should go the other way. That's what I was thinking. I like to clear rooms before I move on. So I just didn't want to, like, miss something. Oops. This way.
So you're the ghost dogs. You look pretty real to me.
I'm so upset. That's how they live? In this dark, dingy piece of crap location?
That's the speaker I saw in the house.
Oh, that's like their glowing eyes. Okay, clearly it's M, because this is a super... I mean, I'm not trying to be, like, gender stereotypical, but this is very feminine handwriting, and this is a purple notebook with a flower on it. And it talks about the antiques right there. Antiques. Her whole store is about antiques. This makes me so sad.
Who's a good puppy?
I'm gonna rescue you. I'm gonna get you out of there. You're gonna see what the sunlight feels like. Okay. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, this thing.
These dogs have been trained to act vicious on command. I
Oh.
bet the dogs attacked Sally's house because a high-frequency signal was transmitted to them through the speaker I saw on the roof.
Well. Now I'm gonna have to beat the ass of whoever did this. Because it's not just they're being rude, they're now being abusive. So now I have to beat them up. Ooh, what is this? Key! I'm sorry, what?
Something's missing here.
What the hell's all this shit? We become engineers now? Note to self. Get rid of the water. Water level's still high. Still high. Spin all the wheels. Spin them some more. Still high.
It's locked. It's locked.
Hit him again. By the door? Where? Oh. Thank you.
The wheel is spinning, but nothing's happening.
Seriously, Nancy? Hit it with a hammer! Oh, shit. Oh. I was kind of right.
The wheel is gone.
Put it back
The
then.
wheel is gone. It's blocked. It's locked.
Like, what do you want me to do, Nancy? I'm so confused. Oh, fill rate. Now we're down to 0 for fill rate. So now do I do this one?
It's locked.
Okay, that changes the fill rate. So we don't want any fill rate. Now you spin. Okay.
I'm this close to finding the gold. I just know it.
Maybe I should save. Let's go down into the creepy tunnel. 'Cause that's what everybody should do. Why can't I spin around? Oh god, a date. 1924. Is this supposed to be their ages? Roman numerals?
These colors look very familiar.
What are their numbers supposed to be? Like, don't tell me the numbers, but like, what are they? Are it supposed to be their years? Their like how old they are, but in like Roman numerals or something? Like, green is Lucy. So Lucy was born like April 4th. So is it supposed to be 4? Oh, and it moves the other ones? This is a joke. Hey, Ninja. Yeah, so like Lucy's supposed to be 4. 50. Wait, why does she start with... Why is hers 50? What are these for? Their birth years? Their... I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How are you doing? Anything good over the weekend? What does Lucy have to do with 50? Oh, her name. Oh, her name. So it's just their names. So like Lucy's gonna be 50. And then red is... Oh, fun! It's always fun to stream with people and have your friends show up. That's great. Red is Vitus, so that's V, which is 5. So this is going to be 0. Blue is... Oh shit, no. Blue is Vitus. Red is Xander, which is 10. Blue is going to be 5. And then yellow is Iggy I, which is 1. Our cute little Iggy. Oh, how dare you? Uh-oh. I don't think this is gonna... There we go. Work.
The wheel is gone.
Are you kidding me? I have to go get the wheel back? That's okay, as long as it doesn't rush in with water again. I am A-okay with that.
I'd better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else.
Oh, that scared me. Give me the wheel back. No, 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 no! Stop it.
It's blocked.
Give. Give. Good. Stay that way. Ah! Too fast.
Ah. 600 pounds of gold bullion. Wow.
Okay, so we literally just solved that. And locked ourselves in immediately. Is that just like it? Okay. I
Hey
knew it
there,
was you,
Nancy.
you bitch!
Why, what on earth have we got here?
I
Let me
can't
out.
let Emily catch me.
I go the other way. Down. Down we go! How did we do that? We're spider. Push her! Where's
There's
my
plenty of
control?
gold here.
Push her. Was I not supposed to do that?
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Your southern charms mean nothing to me. You were too sweet to be true. Do I just like close the door on her?
There's plenty of gold here. We can share. Open the door.
Do I just take it?
I need to get out of here.
I don't quite know where you want me to go.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
Well, what we got here is a filthy liar. That's what we've got here. Filthy liar and cheater. A dog abuser. Am. Going to jail. Going to jail.
There's plenty of gold. Let me out of here, Nancy.
No.
Nancy, wait. Let's talk about this.
No.
This can just be our little secret. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember?
No.
Nancy?
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
Deuces.
Dear Ned, as soon as I got out of the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I led him back down the well to the room where I'd left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Davis finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy.
Wow, I think we did pretty great on that
Bess,
one.
hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There have been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've gotta go right now.
So I don't know that I've ever played that one, actually. Maybe? Highly unlikely. Maybe like a part of it. I have no memory of it. Yay! That one was surprisingly very short and very easy. Like, I'm shocked at how easy that was to get through. I don't know what it was. You get to play carnival games in that one. Ooh, that's exciting. All right, so since this, we were going for about 3 hours. Maybe it went so fast because I was like, I genuinely was enjoying that one, and it was very clear where the next steps were going, and it was just very seamless. I don't know. Maybe we're just getting into the stages where the games are now becoming more advanced, so they're just playing out better. I have a feeling that's probably what it is. But anywho, so here's what I'm thinking. So I'll probably take a quick break, tend to the dogs a little bit, maybe grab some lunch, and then I do plan on streaming again later today because I do want to move on to the next one. Out of all the ones that I actually have already purchased, we're getting to the end of those. So I have the Nancy Drew the Haunted Carousel, and then I have Danger on Deception Island, and then that's where we've stopped. So I'll have to get some of the next ones, download those, get all of those ready for us. But I definitely want to start the next Nancy Drew game today. So I think we'll just take a break for a couple hours, or maybe not. I don't know. I might just take like a 20-minute break and stream again. Um, yeah, so we'll see what's in the plans, but I'm definitely going to be streaming again today. So um, just kind of keep an eye out for that notification. And if you want to come join us, bring your snacks, strap in. I don't know how long that one will be. And we'll just kind of keep trucking along because I'm dying to get to the newer ones. I really want to get out of the old school kind of interface system that they have going on. But thanks for joining me so far, and I will see everybody later today. Alrighty. Bye.